Jamaica, this is your time. Listen, this is your country, your future. Stand with the Jamaica Labour Party. Nobody sit up. No make the orange cloth fool you. On election day, choose Jamaica. Choose prosperity. Choose your job. Choose the Jamaica Labour Party. And young people, remember, when we stand up for vote, nobody can trouble it. Show them right. Choose Jamaica for better community. Choose Jamaica. Juliet, Cuthbert, Flint. Juliet, Cuthbert, Flint. Honest, what am I saying? Then why you say you feel what you are in a disturb right now? You better have no worries. You gotta be trying everything, yes. You're everything. So let now no worries. West Rural don't have no worries. So a little life. I want to especially greet not only Labour Rights this evening, but all Jamaicans, brothers and sisters at this rally, listening online and also watching on television. Labour Rights and persons watching, as we approach this very important day, when you will be called upon to decide the future leadership of Jamaica, I'm here with a simple but powerful message. There is absolutely no comparison between the Jamaica Labour Party and the PNP. Dr. Michael Andrew Holness is the man to lead Jamaica forward as we continue to do more for you and stay the course on our mission to build a more prosperous Jamaica. When it comes to decency, when you hear our Prime Minister speak, you can hear the love for the people. It shows in his words, in his actions, in the way he's dedicated his life to serving this country. Our leader is a respectful man, and he has deep love for the people of Jamaica.
Check. One Film TV Entertainment is live.
You don't hear him calling
Alright guys,
anybody
please leave in the
little
comments in the
man
comment
or
section.
little lady, describing Jamaicans as damn fools. That is not Andrew Holness. On the other side, Labour Rights, you have a man who talks down to Jamaicans condescendingly and is very disrespectful. He even allows people on his platform to ask who is the black side of the Jamaica Labour Party. You will never hear that from our Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, because he has genuine respect and love for the people. And just like me, a little girl from St. Thomas, Andrew Holness is a humble man from humble beginnings. He knows the struggle of ordinary Jamaicans, and he believes in building a Jamaica where everyone is not a Tapanaris. Let us look at the quorum, Labour Rights. Our Prime Minister, we can be proud of Prime Minister Andrew Holness wherever he goes in the world. Whether he's standing at the podium of the United Nations, or whether he's walking through the streets of Kingston or anywhere in Jamaica, we can be proud of him when he represents us, and he represents us with dignity. When you look at our Prime Minister, the way he carries himself, and you know, sir, the Prime Minister, our Prime Minister look good. I can't say that about anybody else, but I know that our Prime Minister comes to us with a clean hand, clean heart, and a clear mind, focused on building a better Jamaica for every single one of you. When it comes to loyalty, there is no question in my mind about the loyalty that Andrew Holness has for the people of Jamaica. We know for sure that he was born in Spanish Town, raised with Jamaican values by two working class parents, his mother a civil servant and his father a farmer. Andrew Holness, people, has dedicated the majority of his adult life to serving our nation. And he comes to you with a clear mind and wants to fulfill the vision of this country. From his earliest days in public service, our Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, has never wavered in his commitment to the progress of Jamaica. When you talk about peace, our leader speaks about peace. He speaks about prosperity. I remember back in 2016, Prime Minister Andrew Holness came to the people with a clear mantra to move our people from poverty to prosperity. He envisioned that one day Jamaica can sleep with their windows and doors open without fear. And this dream, this mantra can be really a reality from the investments that we have made in national security. We, Labourites, are the party of peace. We are the party above the fray. We focus on solutions and not empty promises. Our Prime Minister is not out there making threats or dividing anyone. He's a man that believes in peace, respect, and unity. Meanwhile, we know that the PNP, they're a campaign from blood and fire, war for war. What kind of tone is that for anybody who wants to lead Jamaica? Do we want leaders conflict, or do we want leaders who are leading us in the right direction? One leader, the other leader, said to get wicked upon them. We are not for that. We are for peace. We believe that this leadership should inspire and not divide. They should build up and not tear down. And that is why Jamaica is safest in the hands of Prime Minister Andrew Holness, a leader who is respectful of the people, a leader who understands that he must represent with dignity, a leader who strives for our children to look up to. And so the vision, our fellow Jamaican, it is for a more peaceful Jamaica, a more prosperous Jamaica. We are this evening at a very defining moment in our nation's journey, and we stand at a crossroad. We will have to make the choice, a choice between moving forward or turning back, a choice of who will lead us, and a decision we'll make today to shape our future. On one hand, the Labourites, we have Dr. Andrew Holness, who is a true visionary, a leader who turned Jamaica's economy around when we had Hurricane Beryl, when we had COVID-19, a leader who's delivered 20 consecutive quarters of economic growth, a leader who has delivered 1.5. No one has ever done that, and they didn't think it was possible. A leader who's rolled out care programs to put money back into your pockets of the Jamaican people. A leader that is committed to doing more for you. And on the other hand, we have a Topanaris man. He is not a leader for the people, but a key part of an administration that slapped $60 billion of taxes on the backs of Jamaican people. And already they want to tax us more. We hear them talking about put a little something here and put a little something there. We do not want to go back to taxing the Jamaican people. We have a vision for this country. We must stand with this leader of performance, a leader of progress, a leader for the people, and a leader for this country. And in closing, my fellow Jamaicans, we ask you today to choose Jamaica, to recommit to doing more for you. The choice could not be clearer. And when you think of decency, when you think of decorum, when you think of respect and loyalty and vision, it is Andrew Michael Holness, the conscious leader, the progressive leader, and without a doubt, the man who will continue leading Jamaica from poverty to prosperity. Show a labor right. We do so much already, now we do it. We do it, Jamaica labor party. Yes, we do it.
Alright guys, so one MP slowly from Northeast St. Elizabeth is arrived on the live also.
Is the parish of Clarendon here? Where is Clarendon?
Leave your comments in the comment section, guys. If any JLPs on the live, say sure labor right. Leave your comments. Make I see some green flags. Leave it in the comment section here.
What has been doing for the elderly. Let us welcome Minister, the Honorable MP for Southeast Clarendon, Pernell Jr.
Pernell Jr. Hey, great is running in the block. Great is running in the block. Clarendon, great is running in the block. Great is running in the block. Just be them guys with the mama. Great is running in the block.
Let's get straight to it. I got a call this morning from a lady named Miss Ivy. Miss Ivy is a 78-year-old woman who I met last year. When I met her, she was living alone. She never had no help, nobody to care for her. She didn't have any formal job, so she never had no pension to rely on, nothing at all. And under the Jamaica Labour Party, we were able to put Miss Ivy on social pension so she can pay her little light bill. We were able to give Miss Ivy through NHS.
I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said that.
Our low-income workers, our security guards, who under PMP were suffering, disrespected. Under the Jamaica Labour Party, we have given a 158% increase in minimum wage from 2016. It is the Jamaica Labour Party that has made sure that our workers not only have increase in minimum wage, but there are more workers in Jamaica now than ever before, with the historic low in unemployment of 3.3%. There are more young people working in Jamaica than ever before. Youth unemployment has fallen more than double. Let me tell you, the Jamaica Labour Party is the party doing more for our workers in Jamaica. When you talk about the disability community, I hear Mark Golding and others talking about what they would do. When you listen to all of what they say they want to do, it is what we have already done or what they see that we plan to do. The PNP had time to do it. When it was your time, you never do it. You left the Jamaica Labour Party alone. This is the party that has done more for the disabled community. We have allocated more money to make sure that we can give the disabled community respect and dignity. We are the party. When Mark Golding, as a legislator, did not pass the Disabilities Act, we are the party in 2022 that passed the Disabilities Act. We established the Disabilities Tribunal. We launched the Accessibility Checklist. And we have now launched the I Am Able campaign to make sure that persons with disabilities understand that the Jamaica Labour Party values you. And last week, we launched a mobile application, first of its kind in the Caribbean. I Am Able My JCPD App, so that all persons with disabilities can have access. The Jamaica Labour Party is the party that is doing more for persons with disabilities in Jamaica. Let me talk about part and poor people. The Jamaica Labour Party is the only party in this country that has dedicated $10 billion to the PATH program. The PNP had the time to do it, and they did not do it. Under the Jamaica Labour Party, tertiary students who are PATH beneficiaries have gotten increase in their grants. Under the Jamaica
Easy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s.
The best minister of foreign affairs. She is the incomparable Senator, the Honorable Kamina Johnson-Smith, who will reinforce that this is a party that is not the spot. We are action. Good evening, Senator Kamina. Yo.
Come guys, leave in the comments guys. Show labor right. Show labor right. Leave in the comments guys. Guys, we need to see some comments, you know. See flag a wave. Come guys, come leave in the comments. Yeah. Show labor right.
Labor rights, you must feel good because as a party we have been doing the work under the leadership of Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, and we have been delivering results to Jamaica from east to west and north to south. My Jamaican family, and I'm talking to everyone tonight, those of you who are here with us and those who are joining us online, those who are listening and watching from overseas, we love you and we thank you for taking time to be with us this afternoon. We're talking to the JLP today, we're talking to the NOP today, and we're talking to the PNP who have been seeing our good work and know what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing to choose Jamaica. My Jamaican family, the JLP has always been a party of performance over pettiness, promises kept and substance over hype. We are a party of record achievements, and we have been taking this book of 256 achievements to you in street and lane because we respect you and we want you to have the information you need at this very critical time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to tell you that with all the challenges that we have overcome, the IMF, the IDB, the World Bank, the UN, every agency, every country respects and acknowledges the work that the Jamaica Labour Party government has been doing over the last 9 years. So I want you to tell me where such man is going with this argument about him is coming to rescue Jamaica. It is this Labour Party government that has rescued Jamaica from the destructive policies of the PNP. I want you to tell me, Labour Party, I want you to tell me, Jamaican family, is he going to rescue the 350,000 Jamaicans that have received water in their pipes for the first time thanks to the water boss, Minister Matthew Samuda? Is he going to rescue us from the biggest road maintenance and construction program Jamaica has ever seen under Minister Robert Nesta Morgan under Spark and Reach? Is he going to rescue us from 40% drop in murders under the most effective National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chang? Is he going to rescue our
he going to rescue our vulnerable families from the hundreds of new social housing that the Prime Minister is handing out and building from east to west in every parish? Jamaica, we have to send them a message to tell them that we know that the Jamaica Labour Party has been doing the work. But I have three more things to ask you, my Jamaica people. Is he going to rescue us from the unprecedented number of land titles that we have issued and the new system that is going to deliver more titles for everybody to own their piece of the rock? Is he going to rescue us from 8 years of no new taxes? Let's transfer tax, let's GCT, let's stamp duty, no minimum business tax. Is he going to rescue us with $60 billion of taxes like the last PNP government levied on the backs of the Jamaican people? Is he going to rescue us with another FinSac or with sky-high interest rates that wrecked the economy but made his companies billions of dollars? My Jamaican family, we need to send them a message that this is a different Jamaica than the one they left behind. And this is a different government than they have ever led. I want to tell them, my people, that the PNP is not ready. We need to tell them that they are not ready. They will do and say anything for a forward and their votes. But the times in this world are too challenging for that kind of people to lead this country. Jamaica needs leadership that protects her people from the storms outside, like we have been doing. We need leadership that is serious about you and your family. Responsible leadership that doesn't believe that you have to pull down somebody in order for you to rise. Leadership that knows the weight of the job and that has steady, trusted hands. And my Jamaican family, I want you to understand that when we tell you about the things we have done, it's not to boast. It is so that you have the information to vote on performance. It is to know that you can trust us to do the things that we say we will do for you. Because we know we have not reached everybody yet, but we are committed to getting there. We are committed to more roads and more water. We are committed to helping every child, including those with disabilities, get home and to school safely. We are committing to fixing public transportation so everyone can travel in dignity. And we are committed to continuing to grow our economy with our cultural and creative entertainers, our manufacturers, our coders, our farmers, our fishers, and our young people at the heart. My Jamaica family, we are committed to bringing down the cost of electricity and to keeping Jamaica respected on the world stage so that our partnerships continue to support our national development. So my fellow Jamaicans, listen to me good as I close. We are the first government that could put out a book of 250 achievements. You must be proud that we have done the work. So we must tell people about it. We need you to go in the streets and the lanes and show people what is in the book. And my wider Jamaican family, I need you to go to JamaicaLabourParty.com and choose Jamaica.com and get your digital copy so that you can get the information that you need to make the critical decision when the Prime Minister gives us that date. My Jamaica people, this election is serious. And every vote matters. Your vote matters. Your neighbor's vote matters. Your WhatsApp group matters. Your church group matters. So we need you to choose Jamaica. When the date is come, put your ex beside the bed. You so much already now. You reach home. We do Jamaica Labour Party.
And labor rights, we are talking about putting in the work. A party that is standing on a record of performance. And that is why we can dance. And that is why Minister the Honorable Senator Camino Johnson Smith will have to shake it to the max in a half a tree. I'm sure we'll see him. Yeah.
And if you hear me sound like going to the back, going to the knees, maybe shake it to the max. But if DJ please turn up the place to the max. Please just rewind and me shake it to the max. 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 Please just rewind and me shake it to the max.
And push it up. And push it up. And push it up. And throw it up. And throw it up. And throw it up. And throw it up. Labor rights. Labor rights. And we are the party that has been doing more. That has been doing more to deliver water into communities that don't have water. Communities like those in St. Catherine Northeast. And we want to welcome, by the way, is Northeast St. Anne. Where is Northeast St. Anne? The minister, who is the water boss. Minister, the Honorable Matthew Sabuda, MP for Northeast.
Shower, like I ain't the other day, find it in your tray, and to hold less, give you to let that life, and to hold love the coach, you will pick another side. JLD, I will swear my whole life, you put self to self, no, you PNP, you walk up the shower, man, everybody down, then I ain't the 30 o'clock, shower, that be like,
Show labor rights. Show labor rights. Shout, 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 shout. I acknowledge the officers of the party and colleagues on the platform. Labor rights, we know the country has been experiencing a drought over the last 6 weeks. And at 3:30 this afternoon, God blessed us with some good rain right here in Halfway Tree. I took a look at Twitter and saw a well-known Batman comrade gloating that JLP meeting rain out. Halfway Tree, me no know no labor right, we're afraid of shower.
Jamaica, no bother bust down, no bother fight, give it up, give it a labor right. No shake it out because a woman will like, give it up, give it a labor right.
Labor rights for the last 9 years, the Andrew Holness-led government has done more for the water sector than any government in the past. More than 350,000 Jamaicans have benefited from improved access to reliable potable water since 2015. These life-changing projects have positively impacted citizens in every parish of Jamaica. We are currently investing 22 billion Jamaican dollars to improve your water supply and resilience for a further 900,000 Jamaicans. We are running the economy well and NWC well, so we can do more for you. The list of water projects affects real people. We have invested in increased storage, new pipes, pumps and renewable energy. It doesn't mean that the job is finished, labor rights. I know and you know that we still have communities which need to be connected to reliable water. The other people say nothing now go on. They like to behave as though it's generalship when we cut ribbon, when we break ground, because they know they used to lie to you and try to fool the Jamaican people. But you don't have to take it from me. Labor rights, there are many communities that never had water before Andrew Michael Holness became Prime Minister that have water in them pipe today. Communities like Spring Garden in St. Thomas and New Eden in Portland The people of Mason Hall in St. Mary and Long Phase 1 can attest to it. Free Hill in Bamboo Centre can tell you, no more Barpan, no more bucket of straight shower. In Riversdale, St. Catherine, everywhere they look, they see us laying pipes, they see us building large tanks, and finally, they know water will come to their pipes. For all Jamaicans that have waited too long to have running water in your community, you have my word. You have Andrew Holness's word. You have the entire JLP's word that we will come to you soon. You have the word of people like Leroy Clark. For those who are suffering in St. James, we are building resilient water systems from Martha Brain Trelawney all the way to Negril. For those who suffered in South St. James, they can tell you, those who have benefited from the Lapland water system, those in Ponside, Hanover, can tell you the JLP ended the 30-year suffering. We continue to do work in places like Jacksontown in Trelawney to replace old pipes. We're laying new pipes in Black River to sandy ground. We continue to build up the Greater Mandeville water system. And in Kingston and St. Andrew, we are laying pipes from Ferry to Rock Pond so communities like Cooper's Hill can end the suffering caused by the PNP. In Clarendon, we are nearing completion of the Juno Crescent water system, and in weeks we will break ground on the Rock River Dam and water distribution system. Big system and billions invested means little to somebody who don't have water at them yard. It is the reason why Andrew Michael Holness insisted that this year we gave out 13,000 black tanks to poor families in vulnerable communities. This is a caring government doing more for your water supply. But we will go further, and we care about rural Jamaicans. It is why in the next term, we will start 6 major water projects that will benefit 38,000 more Jamaicans, including Atwater Vale and Mason Hall in St. Mary, Albert Town in Southern Trelawney, Union and Balaclava in St. Elizabeth, Port Morant in St. Thomas, Green Park to Bamboo in St. Ann. You see, labor rights, we're not leaving anybody behind because we choose Jamaica. But we're not ignoring our town centers. Many of our town centers have water trouble, even in places like West Kingston. That is why this government will tear out the leaking pipes, will replace the rotting pipes and lay brand new pipes, and cut leaks from an average of 65% to 35% next term. But labor rights, we are also very focused on those in the West who continue to suffer. It is why we will replace cross-country mains from places like Falmouth to Negril, so communities like Rose Heights and Green Island no longer will suffer. We will complete the construction of the Rio Pobre water treatment plant to once and for all solve the water problems in Kingston and St. Andrew, Portmore and Spanish Town. Labor rights, as we close, we are doing more to solve your water problems. We are committed to achieving your dreams. We need your support to continue the work. In this season of choice, I wonder if you're ready for Andrew to call it later. In this season of choice, stay with us so we can finish the work. Stay with us so we can give you your water. Choose the Jamaica Labour Party. Choose showers of blessing. Choose Jamaica. One love labor rights, one love Jamaica.
We do so much already now. We do it more. We do it Jamaica Labour Party. Yes, we do it more for you. JLP doing more for you. JLP.
A party that after 5 years we can say we are standing on a strong record of performance, and we are going to the people in a confident way. Jamaican people are no fool. Jamaican people know that this is the party that has been there for them. This is the party where stand up for them. Labor rights, you know how we are as a people. Support those. You did it for who did it for you, those. And this is the party that has been there for the people. Pretty Labour Party. What's the Labour Party? Me a vote the Labour Party. Me a me charge it. Me a better future. Me choose Jamaica. What's the Labour Party? We're doing good for you. Oh, we a vote the Labour Party. Me a me charge it. Me a better future. Me choose Jamaica. What's the Labour Party? We're doing good for you. Oh, so Labour rights, we have our summer song, don't? Vote the Labour Party. Choose Jamaica. We are doing good for you. Where's Reverend Kukudu? Reverend Kukudu. I just want you to put the seal and sign on that man. Aye.
Don't you trouble Zion. Me not hear you. Don't you trouble. Watch the Zion of a key. Open sinner. Can you put up your hand? Everybody put up your hand and say, Isaiah prophesy. Watch out. Somebody go so. All of our country. High. Oh, yo. Holy ever right. Gosso. Don't you trouble. When I broke out and go about the people, don't you trouble Zion. Zion of a key, open sinners up. Don't show them say you were able to worship God. Isaiah prophesied of his coming. Behold, the virgin shall hear a song. They shall call him Jesus. He's the mighty man, Son of God. It was written down there by the prophet. Written down there by John. I don't know what are written down there by the prophet. Written down there by John. Tell them, one God, one desire, one destiny, one sorrow. Sing along with me. Like whoever says again, that's who says that. I hear If you read heaven before me, tell Jesus I'm coming home. When the first trumpet sound, I will. If you watch it. Heaven before, watch it. I'm doing this look by your people there. When the first trumpet sound, put them on now. On the ready. I will know. I must be there. narrow way. Laborers walk in a narrow way. The narrow way is to watch and pray. All offenses can take them away. Glory. Put it on the end. Put it on the gospel. When the sun says, say no other man. Say Laborers, we don't like other people. Say no other man. Aye, you may pack up all your man from ya. Halfway, we never go out of your man from we. Laborers say thank you, Jesus. We never be in a man that don't keep on Laborers say. Can I say put up your hand? No can ring down the pan under your heart. Oh no, say. What's it? We already blessed by the Almighty. So we say, can I be? Oh, now I should have made my your face. In a bag of your foot face. You and I will be done for that. Me a really alright, so me now want to face. That me look and I got me the thing. Me not done so I love and me neighbor thing. Wicked people with Laborers, so. We never go out of your mantra. Something better. Can I take your way back? Say sing some awesome cuckoo. Wicked people make your plan in cold. High. But my PNP about a plan no cold. Somebody say we don't come here free. Me no hear no. Say we come in our free dreams no living. We have another say we keep people about that plan no cold. Yeah, me go Anto. Say Anto only stay a long time. He not just a former. I know no matter. Anto only stay a long time. He not just a former. I know. Tomorrow when we die, when we leave halfway tree, when Anto only is announced the day. PNP as we go run. Can I just say wicked people make your plan be bold. High. Hold it up. Let me see if we don't make another one here. Halfway tree, go so. River Party Martina. I want to see every Labour right. Go so. River Party Martina. Martina to victory. Labour Party. Martina to victory. Me can't say it again. Labour Party Martina. Martina to victory. High. Labour Party. But who don't remember the party? After 3 seconds. Jump control. Tell me time about. We should. No party. Me and me neighbor. Voting for Labour. Me and me neighbor. Voting for Labour. Me and me neighbor. Voting for. What on Sunday? Check it out. What on Sunday? No, I play back in Medley. What on? play back in medley. Can I sing one different one? Let me just sing long time. Let me sing one of my one and two. What are people full of vibes? Say, for forever. For forever. For forever. Everybody just for forever. We are the government going back to parliament. Labour alone, we the purpose. Labour Party, we love Rambos and them alone. We are dancing for Labour. Make we for Labour. Arbitrary for Labour. Everybody just... Alright, listen to partner. And to what this is a young man, we can depend on to lead us up to victory. And New Jamaica, we want to see Jamaica. Let everybody put them down and say, make we fuck. Hold on. We are sending a message. Sanjay, play it. And to one is a band and growing at Jamaica. Everybody say, Halle. And to one is band and growing at Jamaica. Everybody say, Halle. We can't send a message. Tell them. Say, Andrew is business on.
Choose Jamaica.
Yes, sir, prosperity.
Fuck Jamaica.
Labour rights. You look like say you're ready for the election. You're ready, Labour rights. When you look at halfway tree gridlocked, it has never been more beautiful, and I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. When I look at the chairman of the Jamaica Labour Party, MP Robert Bobby Montague, when I look at Dr. the Honorable Horace Chan, I see pride. That this is the Jamaica Labour Party, where they form part of the leadership, and they know that victory belongs to the Jamaica Labour Party, because we put in the work, and tonight it's gonna be a good night, a special night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. It's beautiful here at Halfway Tree. Tonight's gonna be a good night. All right, you're ready to jump? And I know that when we go down to Southwest St. Elizabeth, where there's an MP who we call Baba Green, takes the stage tonight. He is going to speak about a government that has been doing more for agriculture. Let's welcome Minister the Honorable Floyd Baba Green.
Champion boy, you know the damn thing, but not for them, I see the thing, man, shall I make the damn boy? That's when everybody in the damn boy. But you can't get it on that side. You shall
Southwest St. Elizabeth, Labour rights. As I got ready to come to the meeting today, my 12-year-old son said to me, Daddy, what is the difference between the Jamaica Labour Party and the PMP? I said, son, the PMP continuously laments the condition of the poor, but have done nothing tangible to fix it. While the Labour Party takes action vision and action. I said, son, the other side is a party of promises and pretty talk. A fun here, a fun there. Everything them say is in the pipeline. I said, son, them should change their name to the Pipeline National Party. While the Labour Party takes bold steps and does more for you. In fact, in closing, I said, son, the PNP is a party of promises, propaganda, and poverty. The Labour Party is a party of ideas, action, and prosperity. When me done, my son looked at me and said, Daddy, me didn't have to be a Labourite. When it comes to agriculture, we have shown how ideas and action can lead to prosperity for our farmers and fishers. Under this Andrew Holness-led administration, we have worked on over 700 farm roads, more than any other government in the history of Jamaica. Whether Mendestown in Trelawney, Blackfield in St. Mary, Mahua Hill, Bacon, Flagaman, we have fixed farm roads so that farmers can get their crops to market. We have driven domestic production to the highest ever in 40 years. In fact, when they were in charge of agriculture, they have never passed 600,000 tons of domestic production. This government has passed 800,000 tons of domestic production, cutting food poverty in half. We have brought water to 4,000 acres of farmland. We have built over 30 retention ponds. We have spent money on the biggest irrigation schemes in our history, like Essex Valley, like Amity Hall, and the big one, $26 billion for the Pedro Plains irrigation scheme, the biggest ever in the Caribbean. Under their watch, people stopped talking about research in agriculture. Nobody ever called Borders' name again. We have spent $1.4 billion on Borders, new labs, new greenhouse, new technology, and have started a $6 billion program to move our research centers. You hear them talk about Pradal larceny? Ask them what did they do to treat with the Pradal larceny problem. The man was Minister of Justice and not even one law him amend the Pradal larceny. Since your government has been there, we have amended laws, brought in harsher penalties, started recruiting agricultural wardens, and for the first time, we have a branch of the police force that deals with agricultural protection. Farmers are safer under the Jamaica Labour Party. There is so much I could talk about. When we came, rather only had 7 tractors. 7 tractors for the whole island. Under your government, rather now have 22 tractors, more than 10 backhoe. We have onion harvester, we have trailer, we have mechanized agriculture. Not to mention fisheries. They never used to pay the fishers any mind. We have introduced a fisheries incentive plan. We have started to train our fishers. We are retooling our fishers. Fishermen and women get wire, them get inches, them get boat under the Jamaica Labour Party. But not only that, we have thought about the people. When we came in, farmers and fishers couldn't get health insurance. They couldn't get life insurance. They never have crop insurance. Your government has worked. Now our farmers and fishers can get health, life, crop insurance under this Andrew Holness-led government. And we're not finished yet. We are going to move to introduce for the first time a farmers and fishers pension program. We're going to put $1 billion so farmer and fisher can cock up their foot and enjoy prosperity. I hear them talk about funding agriculture. Anytime I hear them talk about a fund, I get a little nervous because I remember how they deal with money when they're in charge of money. It is that side that destroyed the PC Bank. When we did the audit of the PC Bank, $625 million of farmers' funds was missing. They used the farmers' fund and build townhouse. So we see them over there. And through where around the country good, they want to come back in. It reminds me of a saying, nobody want to plant the corn, but everybody want to raise the barn. The PNP will never raise Jamaica's barn again. So as I close, there was a time that we lost hope in this island of ours. There was a time that we believed that some of the biggest problems would never be fixed.